Please don't try any of this at home.
We're what you like to call amateurs.
We don't do this for a living.
Who are the Mythbusters? Jamie Heineman
This last screw is really being difficult though.
and Adam Savage.
Building little toys for the children around the world.
Between them, more than 30 minutes of special effects experience. They don't just tell the myths, they put them to the test.
All right, Jamie, what myth are we testing today?
Well, today we have a falling cat myth where if you drop a cat from any story, it will always land on its feet.
Yeah, I heard a story once where a cat fell from a 10-story building and still landed on its feet.
Yeah, cats have interesting mechanics. So how do we plan on testing this myth then?
Well, I think there's only one way to test it. We need to build a cat and launch it.
Okay, I guess I can build a catapult type device to help launch the cat into the air.
All right, and then I guess I'll build the most realistic cat dummy I can make.
Okay then.
To facilitate testing this myth, Adam will be building an exact replica of a house cat using highly advanced cutting-edge materials.
All right, let's get building this cat.
While Adam gets to work on the cat model, Jamie is preparing a way to get the cat up in the air by building a catapult. This catapult will harness potential energy as a means of propulsion. With their plans made out, the Mythbusters get to work on making a cat fly. This myth will require all of their technical know-how to make it all come together.
I'm hoping that it will be pretty strong enough for at least to throw a cat.
Now, as you can see, this is the most photorealistic model of a cat that we could possibly make. It has all the aspects of a cat skeleton. It has the 4 legs and the body.
Looks like a cat to me.
I'm currently building the base of the catapult. My drill ran out of power, so I have to use this.
Even without a drill, Jamie is getting it done.
And so when this thing is launched, well, you can just tell what will happen with that little cat of Adam's.
The cat is getting a coat of fur to replicate the airflow of a real cat.
Some realistic cat model you got there, Adam.
Thank you. You got the fur here. I just need to fur the back legs here. And then put the head on.
That definitely feels like a cat,
Yes,
right?
definitely. I could just pet this all day. Note that the eyes are very important for the realism of the cat, especially to portray the goofy aspects of a typical cat. And voila, we have our cat head.
I have this safety locking system that I will be using to help keep myself and Adam out of danger, even though I like seeing him in pain and stuff. But
I guess Jamie's over there trying to attach some kind of safety mechanism to his catapult, which I don't think it's really that necessary anyway.
are you talking about me over there?
What? Well, I was just having an interview with the camera.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I don't think it's really necessary or it's going to work anyway, but we'll see what happens.
Adam's doubts aside, he gets back to work attaching the cat's head to the body.
Oh no!
Putting fur on the head increases the aerodynamics and the realism of the cat. Whiskers are also added to increase aerodynamics.
Now, he'd better accept it.
Well, that should give us enough data to figure out if this myth is true or wrong.
And I made sure to add a couple whiskers on there too.
That definitely helps towards the aerodynamics.
Yes,
we can't have it
definitely.
be correct without
Absolutely. The whiskers are essential.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're ready for the final test. We got the mechanism attached.
Mm-hmm.
Adam and Jamie need to weigh down the catapult for the test, so a few boulders should do the trick. And they're ready to go.
And 3, 2, 1. Woo! Yeah!
The test was a success. The catapult worked perfectly. Before taking it out to the test site, Jamie gives it a quick coat of paint to jazz up his creation.
All right, we are ready to test this thing. We're taking it to its test site.
Let's hope it works.
It'll work.
The Mythbusters picked a secluded field, so that safety is the first priority. The grass will be used to simulate a typical landing zone for a falling cat.
They worked pretty hard on this, and I sure hope we can get some flying cats in this episode.
With one last-minute check, everything looks right for the test.
Well, we're here today on this field to test the myth of do cats land on their feet, and we brought in our local cat lady to tell us on her opinion of this myth. So, do you think that cats really do land on their feet when they're dropped from anywhere?
I do. Everybody knows that. Cats are such graceful creatures that they always land on their feet. But this is basically because of the righting reflex. Basically, it tells cats what's up and what's down. So when they're in midair, their bottom torso turns, so they automatically land on their feet.
Okay.
Very interesting. Well, we've come here today to test this myth by creating our own model of a realistic cat.
Oh, aren't you cute?
And what we plan to do with this is to launch him from a catapult to actually see if he lands on his feet or not, to truly test this myth.
Yeah, that's brilliant, but it will land on its feet. It's been proven before.
Well, I think there's only one way to find out for sure.
To test it?
That's right.
Let's get to it then.
With the cat locked and loaded, the catapult is ready to go.
All right, are we all set up, Jamie?
Yeah, I think the cat's all loaded and ready to go. Let's get started.
Let's do this. 3, 2, 1, launch! Woo! Oh!
What happened, Adam?
Oh, doesn't look like it landed on its feet, just on its side.
That would have been killer for the cat to land on its head like that.
So I think the first part of this myth would be a cat falling from a high distance would result in severe chin damage.
Okay, well, to get solid evidence, we need to do this multiple times.
Definitely.
So that's one strike towards the myth.
Jamie prepares the cat for a second try at righting itself. This time, he positions the cat feet first.
3, 2, 1, launch! Oh no, he landed on his feet. Sort of. I mean, they're down.
He's not technically standing, though.
He wasn't standing, but he was still landing on his feet.
Slow motion reveals the cat extended its feet down, but not enough to land on them.
I think that's kind of plausible, though.
Maybe.
One more time.
This time, Jamie places the cat on its back.
Are we ready?
We are ready. 3, 2, 1, pull. Whoa! Oh my gosh! Oh!
On the Mythbusters cam, the slow motion replay of the launch shows the cat model rotating in midair, only to crash on its tail, causing it to go head over heels into the ground.
Oh, did you see that? He did a whole flip. Oh no!
Oh!
He lost an eyeball, and his head's coming off still. Oh jeez.
Wow.
Look at all this. Look at all these nails that came out. And his tail came off. Wow. I mean, Jamie, this is definitely a high probability of serious damage.
And injury as well.
And injury to the cat. Maybe even fatal. And loss of whiskers.
And you know how crucial that is.
Absolutely.
This
whiskers.
This just doesn't look like it's plausible.
I know. I think, are we just about ready to call this myth?
I think we're ready to call it.
All right. There's no way a cat could land on its feet. It is physically impossible.
Yeah, it's definitely busted.
Definitely busted. Poor Buster the cat. After all the trouble I went through building him, you know, he just got so banged up.
Yeah, any cat that would have gone through this would really have gotten hurt fatally.
Yeah, there's absolutely no chance of any survival possibility for a real cat in this situation, falling from that kind of a distance.
Yeah, there's no possible way for a cat to survive such a fall.
This myth is busted.
Definitely.
Thus, the sun sets on another busted myth. The world makes more sense thanks to the Mythbusters.